Good morning. Do I have a what?
A hat. You need a cowboy hat, but you've got your
Oh,
guitar,
I know.
so that's okay. I'll let it slide.
I tell you what, I can't pull off a cowboy hat as well as these young, fine gentlemen over
They
here,
look
though.
good.
The posse here from Bakersfield. They look great. They're practicing their poker. We're going to tell you more about that in a second. But check out this lovely lap steel guitar. It's signed by Mr. Billy Mize, who we're going to talk about here in a second. Before we do, though, you know why I like a lap steel guitar? Check this out. It's already tuned into a chord, so you can just strum it, not even know what you're doing, and it sounds beautiful. I have no idea how to play one of these things. I'm going to set this down, and here is Mr. Joe Saunders, the filmmaker. He's making the documentary on Mr. Billy Mize. Really quick, how did Billy Mize help create and push and make that Bakersfield country sound famous?
Well, he was primarily a TV star because he refused to go on the road because he thought a place for a husband and a father was at home. So he did a lot of TV. He was a good-looking guy, charismatic guy, and he would have all of his friends in Bakersfield on his television shows. So when he was in like the LA market, for example, he would have Merle Haggard on his show, he would have Buck Owens on his show, Joe and Rosalie Mayfus, and all of the other Bakersfield performers, which would give them more notoriety. And
well, we have a small clip from your movie. If we can cut to that really quick, we'll come right back. But here's a small clip from the documentary that we're raising money for. Check it out.
If you grouped all the honky-tonks in Texas together in one little town, that's the way it was in Bakersfield.
A lot of oil workers, you know, here, farm laborers, when they get out in these bars, they like to hoot and holler and fight a little bit, you know, and they did too, I tell you.
They were rowdy places. You had to have the right kind of stomach to hang out at places like the Blackboard. My next door neighbor, he went in.
Now, Joe, what's one of those pinnacle moments where people were going to be like, wow, I can't believe I didn't know who Billy Mize was, or I didn't realize the impact Billy Mize had?
well, hopefully several, but I think one of maybe the biggest draws is he was the first person to get Merle Haggard on stage. He was the first person to put Merle Haggard on TV. He was a huge influence on Merle, and you know Merle's a part of the documentary, and he explains this himself. But he was also the first person to give Buck Owens a guitar in Bakersfield.
No kidding.
Billy Mize.
Wow.
He has a lot of firsts, and he was just one of these guys that was behind the scenes and was happy to do anything for anybody else, and he did. And
Well, this Saturday, you can support this tremendous documentary that really not only supports Billy Mize, but the history of country music in Bakersfield. It's this Saturday, 6 p.m., $75 tickets. You can get them at the door or at BillyMizeMovie.com. There's a silent auction where you can get this beautiful lap steel signed guitar signed by Billy Mize. This other guitar that we have with us is going to be signed by Merle Haggard. You have a chance to win that, amongst other things, including the Oakland Raider gear. I almost said L.A. Raider gear. I've been in L.A. for decades. But the Oakland Raiders gear, signed jerseys, pictures, tickets, and of course, you know, the posse. They're going to be here. You get a chance to maybe play some poker with them as well. Make it out if you can, especially if you're a country music fan. This is a can't-miss event. Rob, Linda?
I have a feeling it's going to be a very popular event this Saturday.
I hope so. You know, like you said earlier last hour, go to the Nut Festival during the day.
Right?
Come to Delano here at the Aviator. The nighttime, great Saturday for everybody.
Yeah, Nut Festival starts earlier, so you can definitely do both. Thanks a lot. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
It is 7.